now that you're in Unreal Engine, we have the top-down template. The top-down template will be great for this. So what we can do actually is everything you see here can be removed except for the ground here. So just remove the ground. Just remove this. You don't need it. Alright, now we have all this. What we can actually do is remove the player start as well. We won't be needing that. Now, in the content, top down blueprints, we right click, create a new blueprint class, pawn, and it is BP, camera, well actually I'll name this control, because that's what we'll be doing with this. We'll be controlling everything. Now, look at this. Open up and then put it there. Now, I want to start off by adding a spring arm. Still do spring arm. Then on the spring arm, we'll rotate it by minus 70. Make it nice and like that. Then target arm length will be 1000. And then in the spring arm we can add a camera, which will be the end. I guess it didn't rotate with it, but there you go. Camera, compile this. Then go into the event graph. We'll start off with the zoom. Let's be creating a simple side scroller and thing like that. So what we do is we can get the spring arm component. Then once you have the mouse wheel axes, and you want to set target arm length. And we want to multiply this by minus 100. That's minus 1000 minus 100. Then we also want to get the target arm length, so not set it, but get it this time. And then we want to add this value to the target arm length. Then we add a clamp. Maybe it's a clamp float. Maybe do the minimum be 100 and the maximum be 1000. And then put this into here. Compile. That will be the zoom. Now just highlight this, press C, and then zoom. You can actually test this out if you want. So just drag and drop the. You have to make sure it will be off the ground a little bit here. Then you need to go into the BP control, details, and then search. PSS Autodesk Player 0. Now, if you press play, you can zoom. That's simple. Now I want to go for scrolling. This one's a bit more complicated, and I didn't make this one myself. but we'll be including it in this tutorial, and I don't want to send anyone else to a different tutorial, so here's what it is. I'll link the original tutorial from the code, from the blueprints down below. We got first we'll start with the mouse X event, and then we'll get player controller and return value get mouse position. Then we'll get viewport size, and then you want to split the structure pane. Then we want to divide by both the x-axis, x values, not the axes. Then we want to check less and actually we'll do this first. Less 0.02. Then we need 2 branches. We get greater. We'll set this to 0.98. If this is greater than this, then, and if not, put this there, and then put that there. And then we want to put this here. If it is greater, then we do add actor world offset. Guitar itself, we can actually split the structure pins there. Then we want to make a new variable called scroll speed. We'll make this a float. Compile. Make the scroll speed be 600. Then we want to get scroll speed times, or multiply, excuse me. Then we'll get world delta seconds. So this will happen every actual frame. And then we want to put this in delta y. Power that. Then we go off of this and do another multiply. This time -1, so we're reversing it. And then we want to Control C, Control V. Get this also in Y. If this is true, I'm gonna get this branch, put it on here. So that is the first part. It's already kind of messy, but it's fine. Now I want to Control C, select all of this, Control V down here. Select, I can just move it with the mouse things here. Then we'll replace the mouse X with the mouse Y. And then we want to remove the X here to Y. Then this we switch, so we go to the X, and this will go to the X. We'll break this link and break this link. Now if we compile, save. Now, as you can see, we're scrolling side. Now the sad part is, or the annoying part is that you kind of go over your game here, which is kind of annoying. So to fix that, it's quite simple. Go into the controller class, and it says if you can play, you make a sequence. Then drag off here and set input mode game and UI. Player controller, we get a reference to self. Then we'll want to do lock always. Then we can do show mouse cursor true. Compile and save this right here. Now, as you can see, we're a little confined to our game space. That'll be it for the character controller. Next video will go in depth of the actual provinces and map itself.